Dude is going to the front with 100 metres to go. Puts up about a length on the other four. Waltz on by finishing well. Sons Dude loves the straight and one. 3/4 of a length. Waltz on by. Cute as Cynic. Still Aramco at the 100. Claim the Crowns are half away. Aramco finds. Aramco holding on and Aramco wins. Aramco from the half in front of Drifting, and then a gap brings a love. Bold Bastille is going to be too fast. It's a ball of speed. Bold Bastille won by a length. Second in the race. Japanese Empress CR7, this is over, 100 to go. Another Will just cruising to the line for Jamie Carr. What a smart building. Another Will, 4 lengths. Front, Estriella getting weary. Roderick is eating up the ground, but Estriella will do enough for the big prize. 1 3/4, Roderick.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody, for Group 1 Newmarket Handicap Day. What a race day it is. Only eight races on the card because of the extreme heat policy, but there's still stacks of quality on the card. A lot of good horses going around. Can they beat Imperatrice in the Newmarket? We'll find out. But there's a stack of quality. Even though, like I've said, there's only 8 races, there's plenty of winners to be found. So let's get into the preview and find the winners of a good weekend, bounce back weekend last Saturday, having, I think it was 5 winners, but all the more enjoyable when you're tipping winners. But let's get into this preview for Newmarket.
Race number 1 at Flemington is the Circa Plate over the 1100 metres, and I am with the second favourite, Akasita here. The Southport Tycoon form of its last preparation looks good to be winning this. McNeil in the settle with the 54 kilos, Griffith and de Cochrane. Drawn out wide on the track with a lot of speed here with Princess Dew, Hallow, Lost, Hedge, Gumdrops, Zolvacal, all likely to go forward. He can just set off them and come charging over the top of them. I'm actually quite confident on his chances. Hedge for second will be up on speed for a long way. Jamie Carr will know when to cut the ribbons on this horse. Gumdrops has been well backed early, $11 into 7 for Damien Lane from barrier number 1 to go up the inside. And Zolvacar, I thought, could run well. The most experienced horse in this field, the 4-year-old colt for Ben Mallon. But Akasita for mine on top, race 1 in the Circa Plate. I like its chances, 30 the win. Race number 2 at Flemington is the Tab Australian Cup Prelude over the 1800 metres, and I think Young Verta is an absolute moral here. I just can't see him getting beaten. Damien Lane for Danny O'Brien. He was very good first up. He actually started favourite there, but was beaten by Yonsei. He's drawn barrier number 1, which on paper might be a bit sticky considering he's a bit of a back marker. But I'm confident he'll find the run at the 400 metres and come charging over the top of them. He's the best horse in the race by a mile. Back to Flemington, up to a distance where he'll be shooting at his best, 1800 metres, and looking to go to the 2000 for the Australian Cup. I think he's clearly the one to beat here and the one to beat. Barclay Square was running through the weighing well first up and was a good performance last start with the 56 kilos. I think he can run well here. Faulkner Puck comes down from Sydney second up for Blake Shin and Anna Bonisham, and Normandy Bridge first up 1800 metres. Interested to see how it goes, but Young Verta for mine in the Australian Cup Prelude, he's the one. Race number 3 at Flemington is the Super Saturday Plate over the 1400 metres for Peter Moody and Kath Cohen. I'm with Legacy's Blake Shin to ride. I thought it was a pretty good resuming run. First up, 3 wide, no cover. Second up here, $6 is a cracking price of a horse that's shown great ability. And, well, last 2 runs were a bit disappointing last preparation, considering starting favourite on both of those occasions. But it was good first up. $6, like I said, is a cracking price. And I think she'll bounce back and be winning here. Quite confident on her chances too. Scully was the eye catcher running straight past her last start and can win 4th up hard fit. Pivot City needs to find his best, but if he shows it can win. And Vivier I thought could run really well. But Legacies for mine, race 3. I think he can find the winner's stall. 25 to win. Race number 4 at Flemington is the Group 2 size Produce Stakes over the 1400 metres, and I'm with Stay Focused on top. Now, a lot of people are going to be questioning if this horse is ready to go off what was a diamond campaign. Look, he ran really well in the diamond. He was 3 wide, the trip, and kept coming. It was an most admirable 5th. Dominated on debut, beaten by Bodyguard, who'll go around one of the chances in Sydney, narrowly in the prelude towards the Blue Diamond. I think he's clear the one to beat. 1400 metres, I don't see to be any issue. He's just a try of this horse. He won't know where to lie down, and I think he can win. 225 looks a good price. Aardvark, in my opinions, over the odds at 750. I think him and Stay Focus should be closer in the market, but I've got Stay Focus on top. Rude Royale was charging home from the back in the Blue Diamond, and Shalut, I thought, could run at $101 for a horse that didn't get any luck on debut that would have savaged the line. It's over the odds for mine, but Stay Focused and the Produce Stakes for mine, 40 the win. Race number 5 at Flemington is the Group 1 Newmarket Handicap. It's the big one. Imperatrice on top. Very confident here. Opie Boston in the saddle for Mark Walker. Drawn barrier number 3, 58 kilos. Has to carry the weight, though. Opie Boston throughout the week has come out and said that this is the best horse he's ever ridden. He's just got so much confidence in this horse, and why wouldn't you? She's an absolute star. She's a champion, and with her recent retirement on Nature Strip and Eduardo, we were looking for the next champion sprinter, and we found her, and I think it's Imperatrice, and if she wins this, which I think she will, and in a dominant fashion, she can now have that label as a champion. Benedetta for second. I think she's clearly the main danger to the star. Harry Coffey with the 52 kilos should have won the Oakley Plate, and as an advantage she didn't. She would have carried more weight if she had. Cylinder for third. I think can run well with the lightweight. Don't think it can turn the tables on Imperatrice. And Bella Nipotina will run well. Just the record at Flemington speaks for itself. But Imperatrice, the star, will make another picket fence in the line. 100 to win and 35 to place on Benedetta. Race number 6 at Flemington is the Group 2 CUNY Stakes over the 1600 metres, and I'm with Molly Nickers. I tipped this horse first up, and we're in a very credible third, and I think this horse is clearly the one to beat again here. Drawn better in barrier 6. They're going to be alerting to Damien Lane, or probably try and do what he did last out, and jockeys will be aware of that now. I think that Molly Nickers can settle closer in the run. Closer than she has been, and come charging over the top of them come the 400, and be putting a margin on them come the 250, and both away from the Autumn Angel was ridden upside down last start. Ken bounce back. Marks are in the saddle because Billy Egan suspended. Green Zinger Bell, like I said, beat Molinicki's last start in that race, and I think can run well here. And Sarah Sana, if she resumes like she can do, she can run really well. But Molly Nickers for mine in the CUNY, I think she's the one to beat. 35 the win. Race number 7 at Flemington is the Group 3 Shaftesbury Avenue Handicap over the 1400 metres, and with the scratching of Jimmy Star, he will be coming out. He'll run at Newcastle on Friday in the Newcastle Stakes, and with that scratching, I'm with Amenable, and I'm very confident on this horse's chances. He's been gelded leading into this preparation. Michael Price and Mick Kent Jr., Damien Lane in the saddle, they're putting he's gelded, like I've said, and I think he'll go straight to the top. Well, he's done that in both of his trials. He's gone straight to the top. He's already been well backed. I think you can get the chocolates here for us. Berkshire Shadow, I think, get on really well. They're grey. Trolling really well for Mark Zara. Savannah Cloud ran well in the Jimmy Star. Macram Race running third, and Windstorm was hitting the line hard as well. But I'm with Amenable in the Shaftesbury Avenue. I'm very confident on his chances. 75 to win. If Jimmy Star was running here, he would be up my on top selection. But I'm with Amenable with a lot of confidence. And race 8, the curtain closes at a Newmarket Handicap Day is the Group 3 Matron Stakes over the 1600 metres, and I'm with Foxy Frida on top. I think she can score here. Was it the eye catcher late, running home hard last start? Craig Williams in the saddle, i.e. because Billy Egan scratched again. Andrew Nobbett in the saddle. I think this horse is hard to beat here, second up. Loves the 1600 metres and can prove it. She's won the English Bracelet twice at Flemington. She loves the 1600 metres, like I said. She absolutely loves headcourse, and I think she's clearly the one to beat. Unusual Culture for second is Hard Fit. Jamie Carr in the saddle, I think, can run well. Eternal Flame gets back, runs on. We've all heard this story before, and running by was good last start, but I've got a couple of ahead of it here. But I'm with Foxy Frida in the matron. I think she can annihilate this field. 35 to win in what's going to be a dazzling performance. Thank you everyone for watching my preview for Group 1 Newmarket Handicap Day. It might only be an 8-race car, but what quality is in it. It's an absolute cracking race day. It's my favourite race day of the autumn, the Newmarket Handicap, and this year we're going to see a star win in Imperatrice. Like I said, she's clearly the one to beat. But thank you for watching again, and I'll see you next week for the preview of the All-Star Mile.